Hello and a very good evening from a vibrant Cork City as the anticipation for rugby fans across the globe is finally over. It's the return of the Six Nations, including stars of the future are on show tonight as the Under-20 Championship is back. It is Ireland against reigning champions England at Virgin Media Park. Neil Doak selects number 8, Ian McCarthy as skipper. Emerging Ireland prop Alex Usanoff is at loosehead with Henry Walker at hooker, both features in this championship last year. Wesley Parrott, Man Rowan and Billy Corrigan make up the second row. Queen University's Clark Logan debuts at scrum half with Sam Wisniewski calling the shots at 10. Owen Smith has a real presence in the Irish midfield. Right wing Derry Maloney and fullback Charlie Maloney are both just 18 and are given the reins to deliver on the big stage tonight. Standout name is Henry Pollock. He returns from the senior England squad to wear 7. Rossing's junior Kapoko tars in at 6. He has a monumental stature. Right behind, Archie McParland is at 9, with Exeter's Academy's Benjamin Cohen at standoff. Jack Bracken bagged a hat-trick on his debut versus Argentina. He is rapid and starts on the wing. Jack Kinder dons the under-20 jersey for the first time and has got his break for Leicester in the Premier Cup this season. England are boosted on the benches with World Cup winners Lucas Friday and Josh Bellamy. Dan Green also wearing the 23 shirt for Ireland. And Fiona, quickly, which way is it going to go?
Oh, it's going to be a tough battle here tonight, Stu. You can see with the wind there's going to be a lot of kicking. I've seen both teams in the warm-up. But look, England have won the last game, be very, very hard to beat. But also Ireland at home are a tough team.
Well, away we go in the bright lights of Cork as last year's runners-up Ireland take on the current Six Nations champions and world champions. Strap in, it should be a cracker. First touch for Ireland, looking to play their cards straight away, and Billy Corrigan hits a mean line in the second row. Scrum half in Logan is there. Ireland's starting pretty hot. Alex Mullen, already experienced up this level last year. Rugby with Blackrock as Wisniewski warms his hands up. It's all green jerseys at the moment, looking to play free-flowing rugby. Charlie Maloney, just 18, senior cup winner with Blackrock, as the shots come in hard from the team in white.
Leave it now!
As you would expect. Sleight of hands and a break. McCarthy linking up very well. England still short. Managed to scramble. Here's Logan once more. Ulster Academy man.
Tackle!
Lorraine. The likes of Andrew Trimbrun. In recent years, Rory Telfer. Grand Slam winner himself. Good ball from Wisniewski. It's a delight to roll on to. He's just gone forward. And I tell you what, they're here to play. It's Tuipulotu. Hits his man and his dart goes to 6.
Sacking the jumper.
Impressive feat, but Ireland stop it at source. Now the late man from Allison stepping into the out half row, as you will see a bit. The 10 and 12 are very much the playmakers of this team, as you would expect, and now the heavies come. Burrow there.
Tackle now.
Plenty of venom. James leaves it to Kapoko. What a final he had last year against France. Ireland still playing that shooter in defence. Owen Smith leading the line. And the crowd can tell you who has the turnover. So he gives a few words of wisdom to Henry Walker. First line out for the men in green. And success is Henry Walker.
One stop.
Started to get it moving, but it was repelled, and Smith off the floor and that creeped over the turf, and the bounce comes from Tuipulotu. How strong's he? Now the English backs are looking to dance through their fullback in Jack Kinder. Played a couple of times for Leicester in the Premiership Cup. Henry Pollock makes his way round. It won't be him, it'll be the backs and Cohen. The weaving stuff from Benjamin Cohen. Now they snap back. Kekrin. Nice sleight of hands from him as they get in each other's ways.
Green offside.
He's a lazy runner from a tired looking Ireland team.
Green offside around,
just start to go from gear 1 to 3. As easy as you like. The first points of the championship go to the English number 10, and a nice settler for him. He moved up from the under-18s. As the coach, of course, had 10 years. As the Queen's attack coach, part of the glory days in the team in 2012 when they went on to win the Premiership. Only very much in control with the under-20s as his team start to defend. Logan once more, a whippersnapper. Wisniewski
Play on.
looks to punch her a hole, or a weak soft shoulder. Usanov straight up off the floor. An eager Beaver ready to go. Billy Corrigan like an outside back there as he pulls it back. Logan says to Corrigan, we need you, we need more of you.
Clear. Advantage, tackle after the
Crisp
pass by
passing
6
as
wide.
Ireland will have an advantage. What have they got up their sleeve?
Advantage, tackle of the ball, 6 wide.
Neski, the no-look passes, the double tackle
Thank you, Troy.
from England, but Ireland look for the duet as Wisniewski struts his stuff and straight through he goes. Might have been a high shot in the shoulder, but Ireland will play away as Maloney goes to the corner. In play, but we will come back in a couple of incidents, Fiona, to look at.
Yes, so we are still on that one. Full speed, please.
This is the one they are really concerned about.
Full speed with the other angle, please.
And having more of the ball. Foy hoisted
Don't change
to the
your
sky in
mind,
Virgin Media Park as Walker tries to creep over the top. Logan, Smith and the two centres in tandem, but to no avail. No purchase made. And Charlie Maloney into the traffic. Sadecki,
Ball is there.
absolute colossal. That's really sluggish. Let's see what the referee thinks of that.
And you grab the arm.
Tom Burrow. So restarting with a 22. England still holding on. And Smith takes it the
Off the
second
foot.
time. Has that just slipped out of there?
Diving on an emerging ball.
Straight off their feet. Penalty
Leave it
conceded.
now.
And that is a
You
60-metre
dive on the
gain for
emerging
England.
Ball, number 2 green.
Vital time of the
Off
match
the
as
foot
well.
by a green and after you dive.
Yeah.
Travelling well from the number 10. That's another exemplary hit. A real arm wrestle so far in the opening round of this under-20 championship.
Back off green for me.
England clinging on but doing it well. Now Alex Mullen is trying to write his own script. Up to the 22, Logan just a bit slower. Here's the captain, McCarthy.
Advantage, 2 wide offside.
In rugby this year with Galwegians. Free kick. I should say an advantage is Pollock. Wallops. Wisniewski. And now Alex Mullen charges once more. Work rate off the charts as Logan looks to pierce a hole himself. Kane James doing his level best. Keep England intact. Here's Smith to Fahy. Bit flat-footed and one-dimensional. Still keep the ball to Ireland. Mullen very much a jack in the box in this opening half as Wisniewski says to Bobby Parr, run onto that.
Advantage offside.
Another hand coming in as the kick comes through.
Offside, twice.
Discipline for England, just letting them down, and Ireland have a penalty in front of the post, 22 metres out.
2, 12 and 10.
3 points for Ireland, 3 points for Wisniewski off the right boot. And it's all very tight and compact here.
No contest.
Penalty.
There.
And Song there. Pretty good with his
One
arrows.
stop.
His dad, Sione, went to a couple of World Cups with
Not
Tonga.
on the scrum half.
Sister Cecilia playing for Wales as well. Never mind his cousin, Corwin. It's all rugby in the Tuapiloti household. And here he is once more, as is Billy Sell in the box kick from McParland. That's wonderful from the 9. Same result. He certainly brought his kicking boots.
Set!
His team. Such belief. Friday feeds as James breaks off the base. Not exactly what should have been planned as Cohen gives Friday no option in Ireland. Demoralising dynamite. The English players are now starting to heat up. Henry Pollock and his teammates all want stuck in. Everyone just needs to relax. Nothing like a bit under 20 spice.
Absolutely, you could see when the ball got loose there, that Ireland defence powering up, and England, I think, didn't like that. There was a couple of maybe they look at, maybe there was contact around the neck, so they might look at that, but this Irish team are definitely up for it.
Je vais pas mettre une pénalité pour ça, si? Okay, guys, captain. You both gonna keep your nerves, okay? The ball is dead there. Don't need your player to say something to the English player, and don't need you after to start a scuffle, okay? So we keep the scrum here, but you are here to play a game, not to scuffle all the time. So next one, it won't be a bit for me, okay? Let's go.
Friday.
Set!
He's adapted very well since coming on. Now his pack moving forward, metre by metre. Ireland battered in the scrum on Friday. Very comfortable off the left and the right foot. Cohen says enough's enough. It's been cagey. That man Benjamin Cohen with all 3 penalties. Ireland with one themselves, Sam Wisniewski. Really yet to get going in this championship as both teams rush in and get ready for the Oranges in half-time, and a bit of thinking from the coaches. But at half-time it's the visitors that are in front and the champions. 9 points to 3. Back in 2018 against Wales in Donnybrook, Ireland want to keep that record, but at the moment they've got it all to do. It's Benjamin Cohen straight away with a restart, but England in front of the kicker, and a sloppy one.
Set!
19-year-old Logan, not quite straight, but we'll let him away with it. Wisniewski
Stop!
flying were the outside backs for England. Looked to be a drop from Kenger. Referee says play on. And he gets a word on the TMO. The ball just hit the turf. McGee to Foy, seamless. Michael Foy in control. It's Conor McGee. Logan on to Conor Fahy. No brittle defence for England, not yet. Maloney punching above his weight. First carry for the new man McAllister over the advantage line. Now one from the training paddock. Not quite clicking just yet for the team in green. Being tested for England. So far they're passing it. Billy Bowen. Front row's keeping the heart rate high. Maloney trying to toy with the defence, and the hand comes out from Jack Bracken. Straight away. You can see that time and time again. It's always a penalty now. In the sun last year in the Six Nations, gallivanting down the touchline to be a match winner. He'll be watching his teammate on as Conor Fahy makes a sound line break. Tom McAllister.
No, body's there.
Hungry for work to get the task. Logan still the puppet master. Wisniewski just shot out there. England well aware of the Irish number 10. Mahan Ronan might carry hard, but it's the good effect. McAllister. And this is lovely from Ireland. Here's Mangan coming off his wing. He would have been encouraged to do that, you would expect it. From Ian Keatley. He's the attack coach. Actually won an under-21 championship to Dean Keatley back in 2007. Wisniewski keeps with that, but Charlie Griffin, smart play, and then prods it forward. Wisniewski loses the ball and it's all turning a bit ugly. Keem O'Leary steps up into three white bodies, and
Advantage.
England with all the pressure and all the momentum at the moment.
Ceiling, green ceiling.
Ireland the architects of their own downfall.
Time. Green ceiling, 9 green.
Pollock itching to keep it high, trying to turn this game on its head. To Pilotu, goes to the same man and Burrow. Now they angle it perfectly. Ireland backpedaling. What will the referee do? He has another look. Held up at the moment.
I think he's trying to see if there was cut off, if it's the same thing, if you can get at that defence and where the ball came. I think it does look okay to me.
With that angle, I don't see disconnection between ball catcher and Ripper. I have no evidence on that one.
Okay, so you have no evidence, Chual, on this one to see a clear evidence. So it's the same mall for you in this one?
And then can we have the camera 9 in order to check the action of number 20 Ireland? 20 Ireland.
So he's only just come on, Oisin
So now it's
Minogue.
coming, Jeremy.
They want to look at his actions.
And now we look at the action of number 20 Ireland.
Okay.
So 20 loses his feet.
Yes.
And he creates the collapse.
Okay, the collapse before the goal line, so it will be penalty try and yellow card against 20 Ireland. We agree on that? Collapse.
No.
Okay, and
We'll
penalty try.
spend 10 minutes in the bin, and the champions have made their mark on Cork. It is a penalty try. Explosive.
No contest play on.
Standing jump in the SEAL squad does Ty Raymond. On for the last hurrah here. See if he can get his mitts on the ball. Bellamy on to Raymond. Makes an early impact, as you would expect. Good evasive free from Pollock, and then
Not
starts to
tackled.
create a bit of magic himself. 3 or 4 bodies taking him down.
Advantage, tackler away
Wins
first.
the penalty. As England apply
Affecting the
more
clean-outs.
pressure and start to dictate. Cohen, Bellamy, into the nitty-gritty, into the tight stuff for Ireland as Pollock again.
Tackle!
Stripped from Michael Foy.
Still
Still comes out to the champions. Gully
No advantage ceiling here. We come back
tries
here
to
for
make
the
an
tackler not
abrasive
running.
shot, but they will have a penalty. As he just waits and takes all the time in the world as the shot clock moves forward. Another 3 for him. 12 in total for Benjamin Cohen. 4 out of 4. They need to lick their wounds ahead of Scotland next week. Right now they want something to cheer about. McGee and Minogue. He has the ball and trundles forward.
Break
Does
away.
Oisin Minogue. Pollock swarms him up. Doyle. Back to Conor McGee. Not a bit of nerves about him. Doyle once more as the crowd revs up as Fahy is put back in his box. McAllister. Now the snap back from the outside centre, and here is the pace from Maloney looking for the corner. But I tell you what, James and the substitute Josh Bellamy covering every blade of grass, and that's what champions do. They've come to Ireland and they've won. So England spoil the Irish party in round 1, and after winning the title last year, they start with a bang. 19 points to 3. They've done the job in Virgin Media Park.